Hey, it's Triple A, and welcome to Rainbow Six Siege. This is another one of my archived games from the Move thing. This match I am joined in-game, I do believe, by the Galaxy. As you can see in the top right-hand corner, the Discord overlay of us chatting. This is a match on Oregon, I do believe. You'll notice the title, AKs versus... Oh no, it is Clubhouse. Okay. For some reason, I thought this was an Oregon match. Interesting. Anyways. This match in particular was quite a good one. As you can tell by the title, this is before this gun got nerfed. And now is basically unusable. I wouldn't call it unusable. It's just real bad now for recoil. The recoil is insane. To the point where, like, I've been playing a lot less Ace. Like, a lot less Ace, because he was good. He was very good. Maybe too good. Thermite, he just has to put himself in a more vulnerable position than Ace does. But now I would say his gun is now better. And with Fuse, you can just use the LMG. Anyways, this was a fun one. It's been a little while since I played this. We actually came up with the title of this one while we were in the call, like doing the call-outs back and forth, because partway through this video we decided, you know what, we're going to do it. She specifically asked me not to ban Echo, because she was planning on playing some Echo. Also, Echo is, in fact, real bad. This was right around the time of the Echo nerf. He's not real bad. He's just not nearly as good as he used to be. He used to be like a god tier op. Now he's just good. And I think, you know, having them not be invisible was a good change. Yes, my classic Kaid Electro Claws. This still works. Like, I mess with Thatchers. I mess with... I don't know what I'm doing there. I still mess with Thatchers and Callies and Mavericks all the time. It is so good. Just seeing them try their best to get through that wall, and they just literally cannot. Unless they send people inside the point and shoot them. Or if they have a twitch. But we have a mute, so... Twitch, the only counter to this strategy, is off the board. Well, not off the board, but practically off the board as long as the mute is competent. The mute nerf, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think it's probably for the best. But as a mute main, I'm obviously disappointed. I don't know if I even call myself a mute main anymore. I have a lot of time in him, like a lot of time in him. But I kind of play everybody. This map, though, I play a ton of Kaid. I've also found it slightly better. My aim. I've talked about this a few times. Because my vision's not nearly as good as it used to be, my aim has really suffered over the last year or so. I'm asking for someone to make a rotate. Specifically, you know, one of the people with a shot. We've got, I think, 2 people with shotguns. Because if I remember correctly, there was a weird, I want to say with Mute Shoddy or like Valk Shoddy or something weird. I remember there being more than one Shoddy. You go, Castle. Can you go through this? Barely. Breaking by Khan. I'm trying to play Rafters. I don't play up here literally at all anymore. I don't know. I just don't have the aim. I've been trying to do some aim training here and there to try and compensate for the vision loss to, like, get my aim better. My KDR in general of Siege has really suffered as of late, which is why I'm really glad I have these good games that never actually made it to YouTube, so I got some time to get some clips. I'm also planning on changing up my editing style for some of the new ones I'm going to be recording in Operation Crystal Guard. Got some That was terrible, by the way. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Always, I need to get into the habit. I can quick peek effectively. I just need to get into that. It's not in my head yet to just quick peek everything. Like that should have 100% been a quick peek, and then gone. Okay, they're long holding it. I'm gonna reposition. Also, I'm gonna try and do some live audio commentary instead of post audio commentary all the time. Going forward. Was that Fuse Shield? Goodness. It did just get a new skin now, this new season, which I have. I have it. Because I got the Battle Pass. Because I had the Renown from the previous Battle Pass to make it cheaper. Only, like, I bought it once at the $10 and I've been doing it at 5 cents. Because I don't know. I think it kind of pays for itself. In my personal value assessment. As someone who plays Siege a lot and still hasn't gotten all the operators, the Renown boosters are big. Apparently I hit this person. Our bandit with one giant mace. Was that the... That would have been the Iana probably then. Ow. I just hit myself in the side of the head. I don't know if you could hear that from my headphones shaking. Deciding if we want to go bar? No. Basement or gym. And we're split at the moment. Communicating in voice if we want to swing the vote. Being very indecisive. Who are you going to play, Trip? I don't actually remember my defense rounds much in this game. I only remember the attack rounds, which is why it's named after it. Did I get random opt? I think I got random opt Maestro, which is fine. I'm still a good Maestro. I need to play him more. Because I'm very good at him. I don't know why I sometimes forget to play him, just because he's not as active as other ops. I think he can be. This is me experimenting. You can put it on the ceiling. I should have put it on top of that box, though. It's for Hatch. Oh, smart move, man. Be really hard to arc an explosive down there. I know the rotate goes above. Like, you're supposed to put the rotate up, like a man will rotate above this, not below it, but... This was months ago. This is a while. Not a while. I was gonna say a while ago, like a year now. Just 2 months ago. Utility room turret is brave. I don't know if it's... Oh no, this is before you could just melee the turrets to close them. Okay, that's not too bad then. I don't... Why do I have Bandit muted? I think... Oh, no one reinforced the hatches. Oh no. 3 roamers, nothing? Mute not doing it makes sense. He's too much utility to put up. Bandit not doing it makes sense. He's too much utility to put up. Oh, we do have a lot of heavy utility. Specifically Kait's job, though. We're out of reinforcements, too. So you can't just do it after you win a gunfight or something weird. Already lost a Valk Cam. You got one in corner. Twitch drone. Call out the destroy Twitch drone. I don't know what the Twitch drone was shooting either, by the way. Habana just chilling. Also, the bandit is dead and is not using these Valk Cams. That is my pet peeve. When you're dead, use the utility that you can use. Like, you know, Valk Cams. Galaxy. I almost just said Galaxy. Galaxy gets down by the bottom. Pistol? No. Call up the Nook. The 1v4. I am very screwed. Why am I going down dirt? I must have heard something in dirt. Like, I believe past me for hearing decent frag on the switch, move to rotate, and I've missed a lot of shots. To be fair, I did try and shoot through the corner of a rotate hole, so I'm not really surprised it went bad. least I traded myself out. Like, I took someone down with me. That's not trading yourself out. Trading yourself out is dying, and then the damage you do and the information you give gets you refragged. I'm frantically like, ah! Sorry, that was a little loud. Like, ah! Because I hate Jim. I think it's a massively overrated objective, especially now. Now with Osa in the game, much worse. Because she is so good at playing Windows. What am I doing? Frost. Okay. Is this... This is definitely pre-nerf Frost, but is it pre-buff Frost? I don't remember. I think it's pre-nerf, not pre-buff. I didn't play her much pre-buff. I'm not doing too hot. 112. Yeah, it's pre-buff. No, both. Words are hard now.
Setting trauma pack here.
Fixing the barricade so no one gets shot through it. Also, one thing you might notice when you start moving on this map, I found a relatively safe spawn peak I like on this map, for when you're playing basement or, maybe not basement, but definitely playing CCTV. I have found a spawn peak I'm quite partial to. Also, by the way, I think I am getting some relays from Galaxy. If Sinful is something mic, I don't remember. I think I had him muted from a previous game. I still haven't set down 2 of my frost traps. To be fair, I did have to do a lot myself on this one. As you've been able to tell from, like, most of the utility I've been having to place. Because Galaxy doesn't know where all the stuff goes. Like, if I tell her, hey, I need to rotate here, hey, reinforce this, she does it, no questions asked, no problem. But sometimes I don't always remember the names of all the places, and sometimes it's easier for me to just sprint through and do it all. Though I should not be doing it like a minute into the round. That's not smart, even though you're kind of anchoring. Learn from my mistakes. That's kind of part of the point of this series. It's A, for me to talk over Siege, because I love this goddamn game, and 2, learn from my mistakes. P90, an underappreciated weapon. Although its recoil is kind of bad. Hip fire is incredible. Rate of fire is quite high. I use it on Doc now, instead of the MP5. I don't use it on Rook, ever. But I do use it on Doc. In the very, very rare. Mostly only with a strat while I play Doc. Like if I've got a duo strat going on. I'm calling audio. Okay, no, I've got my headphones on the right way today. Sometimes I forget which way my headphones go on, which is kind of embarrassing. This is an interesting place for me to be holding. Is it gonna work though? It actually looks like it might, because they're not droning. Like they've not put any drones in. And, like not by audio or visual have I seen a single drone. Probably partially from Galaxy putting up pests. Juicy double kill cost me nearly my life because my aim is bad. But I was total the down. And then I just jumped out the window and popped him. 4 ping. Nicely done, whoever's on cams. Terrible shot. Oh my god. I see her head and I just straight up don't click it. That was bad. Also, I was at 7 health. If I wasn't one shot, I maybe could have landed that headshot, but yikes. Talking plans, Galaxy's going to Maverick, pretends to be shocked. Why am I going shipping dock? Shipping deck. Because they're obviously going to be in CC. Unless, do I have a very specific plan? No, okay. Maybe we're just straight up not going to try and get the wall open. Thatcher's not banned. I don't know. Oh, this was yeah, this was back when you could see people's levels. I missed that. Because now you have to look it up, and that takes a little while. For when we get to Crystal Guard in these videos, expect me to be looking up people's stats, either before I start the commentary or during the commentary, because I'm going to get real intrigued. Because obviously at the time of recording them, I don't know. With the benefit of hindsight, I can kind of help explain some... Ow, I like this. Explain some things. I'm in a very creaky wooden chair, which I need to change at some point, because it hurts me a lot. Because I have joint issues. I'm getting very much carried this game. I'm 3-1-3, which isn't too bad. But as you can start to see, oh, they went gym. I'm psychic. How I knew that? I don't know. Also, terrible jumping. I call it they have a cap can from the sound of the drill. That's one of those, there's a few, like, audio-visual sounds, well, audio sounds, that only one operator makes. It's kind of good to know those, or some of them. Cap can is the only operator with a drill. That drill noise is cap can only. If you hear a deagle during the prep phase, that means they have a Valkyrie. Only operator in the game who has it. Defense. I think they were going to trick this wall and just get it. Or they were just setting up prep phase late. I'm so bad at this jump even still. Yeah, I just missed it. I think I give up here. Or do I just yeet my drone into it? I don't remember. So weird. Oh yeah, I didn't actually put the second thing on. Yeah, I don't know what the... Okay, my drone gets grabbed by a zombie pass. I don't know what the rationale is here, by the way. Don't do that. The glass trades out the ash. I'm talking on Discord to get some intel from Gal, because she's out there fragging. I shoot my drone that got hacked, as well as the barb electric, so I could come up here. Only to find out there's a pest in there. When it gets grabbed. I really try my best to... Why Fuse is fusing that? No idea. I call out what intel I have. I don't have diffuser at this point, it's outside. Fuse is a good distraction here. Also letting me know there's an outside valve cam, but it doesn't matter, because the Fuse trades out Galaxy. Still 3-1-3 going into round 5. Round 5. I love how he zoomed in and definitely did not hit. It really did not look like he hit that at all. Now I'm predicting they're going to go CCTV because Jim didn't work out for him. Sorry, this is very random, but it's Siege related. Some point I will use M1014 on Ace. Just because I feel like it might be viable-ish. It's not, but I feel like it might be funny, like calling it like how to play Ace post AK nerf or something like that. Thatcher Mav Glass Fuse Ace with Sinful now on the Fuse, Tranquil on the Thatcher, Valan on the Glass, Galaxy still on Maverick. She's kind of evolved now to play a lot of Zero. That's her main op of choice these days on an attack. Mine at the moment are still Nomad. I don't play her as much because she requires you to have the other bits of utility you need, like a breacher support. I call it the NCC. Like she's good to have if you have a staff who are playing the other roles, or just people who are playing the other roles. But I rarely get that. Because I play a lot of Unranked. Typically by myself or with Galaxy, which means it's only the two of us. And she's not super proficient with most of the hard breachers, except for Zero. She plays Zero with the hard breach charge. But like she doesn't play Hibana or Ace or Thermite. which means I typically play a hard breacher, she typically plays a breach support, like a Zero or a Mad or a Thatcher. But these days I've been playing a lot of Ying when I solo queue, because the good thing about Ying, she can breach if she needs to, but she's also her own planter. She can basically, it's soft for some reason, which is wild to me. As you can see, this is before he had Claymore. This is when Ace still had smokes. Ying is just an incredible operator right now, especially with the changes to how flashbangs are calculated. She's much stronger than she used to be. I don't know, much better than that. But she's significantly stronger than she used to be. And as such, Warden's more viable than he used to, because you can't just flick away to stop a flash or a smoke. Ooh, Yaosu with a nice headshot on me with Rooney. Try to clear up garage. I can see a fly on the inside of the curtain next to me. That's way too high. What am I doing? That is way too high. What was my plan? I don't know. I'm sure I have one. I typically do. Yeah, that's like wildly too high. Part of me, now I would probably actually end up shooting that that Aruni trap to make it pop. So it gives me a sound notification if they come from red. But that is actually quite a nice handle kill. Get the call out. Just mantle and spray him. Match point. Do we get this match point? Good question. Debating between Thermite and Ace, and I go Ace. Partially to keep up the theme of Fuse and I keep ending up going together, typically by accident. That, like in the first round, at the start of the second round. And both the AKs, they work well together, you know? Sorry for the squeak of the chair, I had to adjust it. Also, wow, back when Blackbeard was viable. Although, to be fair, she did play Blackbeard last night, and I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Are you okay? I don't know, I can't stand him. She enjoys him. Because she's not... this point doesn't even exist anymore, fun fact. They changed it now. To be bar. Like, deeper into bar. She enjoys the Blackbeard. Because she is not bad at getting the headshots, but she does typically struggle when it comes to, like, one-on-one gunfights where she can't just line up and get the click. So, but Blackbeard is good for that. Because he protects you from a headshot, lets you be more aggressive with your peeking, things like that. But his gun is heavy, his gun's not great. One bullet that even can miss, like, can be a missed shot that breaks your shield, is wide. I don't know, I just prefer other operators that bring more utility and self-defense. Part of the other reason I'm not a huge fan of shield ops. That was a terrible choice for me. I don't know why I went for the ping instead of the peek. But, Osa's the only real exception. Because she brings a lot more utility than just self-defense. Montaigne, he can plant effectively. Blitz is weirdly like a fragger shield. I still don't know how to feel about that. Though I did play him yesterday as well. For the challenge. And he's better now, because flashes are better. Which therefore makes him more reliable. When he previously was absolutely not. That's a good habit, Trip, that I kind of lost with time. Flicking down when you mantle through a window when you don't know every op, in case they bring a frost. Here it is, the AKs versus the world, 2v5, the Fuser is down. Sinful gets a frag onto Bandit. Looping down to the lounge, trying to kill the one on the rotate, and I get the frag onto the unknown op. Kevcan runs outside to try and get the Fuser, fails. I got him with the AR. Last is on rotate using the pistol. Holding an angle for the swing. Considering rotating above, been playing from above, but he doesn't have the time. Goes back to the rotate, sees a body, drops the Jaeger. Wide swing. Barely misses out on the final frag on the Iruni for the 4K. But that was pretty great. That was some Siege, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Wow, hard to... The AK was a very strong gun. It's now less strong. Its kick is now crazy, so that kind of... I'm not able to do that kind of crap anymore. But I hope you enjoyed this fun crap in today's episode. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Oh, I believe we'll be opening an alpha pack here in this last minute. See what we get. It's going to date the video, because it's Rainbow Six Siege Invitational. I have 8 alpha packs. I think I opened up one. Did we open up one? Maybe. I assume I'm discussing something important, probably regarding the Battle Pass, because I keep flicking my mouse over it. Oh god, those esports packs are so bad. I recorded an opening. Oh yes, the taped out headgear. Good way to end a good video. Peace out, y'all. Not y'all. I would say peace out, guys. What was that? I don't know what that was. I really don't know. But it matches. Kinda.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine. Sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently, forever.